What's up, everyone? I'm gonna show you guys a little twist on my version of the taco rice, okay? And we are gonna make it with the ground turkey. Here I have 224 grams of ground turkey. If you watched my last video, you know exactly how I make this. It's pretty simple. A short list of ingredients. We have non-stick spray, taco seasoning. I know I can make it myself, but this is for efficiency. So we got taco seasoning, salt, pepper, and this is my little extra, what's it called? So this is my little personal touch to it. Adds a little flavor to it, gives it a little sweetness. The oyster sauce, all right? Get the panda one. Tastes a lot better. And as far as the veggies, super simple: mushrooms, onions, bell peppers, and then we top it off with some green onions. Let's fire up the stove and let's get started. Super simple, just make sure all your ingredients are close by. Make sure life that much easier. Let's fire up the grill or the stove. Let's fire up the stove. Let the pan heat up a little. We got some pan, some non-stick spray. Super simple, super simple. Just make sure we put on medium heat. Now we just gotta cut our pre-weighed meat out, which is 224 grams, like I said. And that should be approximately, what was it? 42 grams of protein, 0 carbs, and 16 fats. Just throw it onto the pan. So now I'm just gonna break it up into little pieces to make it look a lot more ground. So first we're just gonna cook the meat all the way, and then that's when we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. So now that the meat is almost fully cooked, season it just a little. You always want to season along the way. Just a light touch, okay? So now that the meat's almost fully cooked, we're gonna add some oyster sauce. Go ahead and tear it out. 1 tablespoon is about 15 grams, okay? So let's tear it out on a scale. Let's pour it out. Now comes the taco seasoning. Let's rip it open. I'll probably use maybe a third of the packet. I'm just gonna mix it all up. And then from here, the order of the veggies is whatever takes longer to cook, you want to add that in first. Okay, so let's throw in onions. So I just grab the onions. So we're almost done. We just gotta throw in the mushrooms. We don't want it to wilt too much. If we have to save it in the fridge and then warm it up later, we don't want the vegetables to be too like wilted or soft and nasty.
Oh, that's nasty.
Other than that, you didn't see that, right? You didn't see that. And that's pretty much it. So now we just gotta put this onto a bed of rice, and taco rice is done. So everything's pretty much fully cooked. The entree's cooked, the rice is cooked. So now we just gotta assemble everything, okay? So depending on how many carbs you get will determine how much rice you get, all right? For me, I need about 300 grams of rice. So I have my food scale here, I have my Tupperware here. Let's make a bed of rice, and then we'll throw the tacos, and then we'll throw the meat on top. Perfect. So there we have it, 300 grams of rice. Let's flatten this out. Simple as that. We just gotta throw everything on top. And last but not least, we got the green onions. We just gotta sprinkle it on top. Bam. And here it is. This is the final product. My little spin on the taco rice. The entire macros for this dish as is, as of right now, it's, if I were to round everything out, 54 grams of protein, 98 grams of carbs, and 17 fats. If you have more macros to play with, like more carbs and more fats, you can add some salsa on top and maybe sprinkle some cheese. But other than that, you can eat it as is or add the extras. And what I would normally do is I would prep for 3 days. And personally, in my opinion, after 3 days of sitting in the fridge, the vegetables don't really taste that good. So I would normally just, like I said, I would just prep for 3 days and prep again for 3 days. And here it is, super simple, macro friendly Simms taco rice. And as always, make sure you stay consistent and let's keep making these gains.